have a confession. I'm obsessed with bags.
Okay. You got me there. But that is not a crime.
Yes, I know. Oh my goodness. I mean, this isn't news to anyone. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love talking about bags and luxury. So I was literally in Paris last year.
Bonjour. We are French. We live on the Eiffel Tower, 5th floor on the left.
I'm sorry it took me a whole year to make this video, but I thought I would share 6 bag brands in Paris that not a lot of people are talking about. I feel like when people are talking about bags to buy in Paris, it's always like Polene, Polene, Polene. I have a love-hate relationship with Polene. You do you, but we are going off the beaten track, so this is like a very insider info. If you know, you know. When I was in Paris walking around the streets, when I saw a storefront, went to the store, checked out the bags, and if I found that, you know, they're not bad, I compiled them. So grab a drink, sit back, and let's go through the list, okay? So the first one I'm gonna start with is a brand called Merci. It means thank you in French. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation, but I have to recommend this brand. It's a concept store with 3 floors, and it's like a department store, but not really. It's more of a curation of brands done by the Merci team. So it used to be a fabric factory, and it's been repurposed. You can find things like furniture, clothes, and stationery. Yes, so there is a variety of brands there, but obviously I'm here to talk about their own brand, Merci Paris, which has bags as well. I feel like the bags are so chic and affordable. I feel like it's a perfect souvenir from Paris. I actually have the Canvas Candide shopping bag in a medium. You know what? I tried to have this plant for like to add some interest to my background, but the leaves are annoying me.
Touching me?
I'm not touching you.
You're touching me!
And they have a small, medium, and large in a variety of designs. I love this bag because of how functional it is. There are various hooks on the outside. So you have one here, a pocket here, and then on the inside you have a pocket here and another pocket inside here. So a lot of pockets, it's super roomy. Oh, and you have another ring here to clip on stuff. So that you can carry it on the shorter handle as a top handbag, and then you also have a longer strap so you can put it on your shoulder. You can crossbody it, but it will ride up a bit high, but other than that, it's really not bad. So they also have an XL, which is like a duffel size, and the thing is, not all the colors come in all the sizes that they have. Another thing I have to give a mention to are their tote bags. They're just simple cotton tote bags, but I think the color combinations that they come in just slap, and they're so cheap. At 19 euros you can get a small one, and at 35 euros you can get a bigger one. So do check out the store as well as the brand if you're in Paris. Alright, so the next brand, I don't really hear much about this, but then again, that is the point of this video. It's talking about brands that people don't really talk about. Is Maison Pourchet. So I passed by this store in Paris, and wow. It was founded in 1903, and it's a brand founded by a man called Auguste for his wife. I'm sorry. This man just set the bar too high. Like, what man started a bag brand for his wife? They win. You can check out the bags that they have. Very simple, timeless designs that will not break the bank. We're looking at around 145 euros to about 300 euros. I guess I want to talk about this design that I saw in the store and like almost bought. Cassetta bag. I can't pronounce it. I love the shape of this. It's just like a square, but it looks a bit like an envelope for the opening. And it comes in a variety of colors. It's just a fuss-free, all-leather tote bag. For 145 euros, I think it's quite worth it. Other bags that are really popular for women be the Blossom bag. I think the Blossom bag is pretty timeless and chic as well. That one retails for 270 euros, and it comes in a few sizes and colors. It has a very interesting shape because it's like a bucket bag, but not really a bucket bag. And if you're also a fan of bags with a mix of fabric and leather, you can check out Pourchet as well. They have a few bags with that kind of style. And their signature leather hardware is like this arrow upwards, so it's quite minimalist. If you're just looking for a good quality leather bag in Paris, then I think Pourchet is the one for you. Moving on to the next brand is Fleuron. Guys, here's a picture of me trying on the bag. enough said, the bag is beautiful. So Fleuron Paris, I would say this is one of the more popular brands from this list of lesser known Parisian brands to check out. So they have a lot of designs. I'm just gonna focus in on the Hortensia and the Swan bag. So the one I tried on is the Swan bag. It comes in a mini, a medium, and the large size. So the good thing about this brand is you don't have to be in Paris to buy it. They ship worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
So I really like this bag because of the way it just kind of folds at the side. It's just, to me, it's a very unique shape and design, and it comes in so many colors. This will be a trend that you will see throughout this video because I am just so sick of bag brands when they just do like black and brown. I have too many black and brown bags. When I buy my next bag, hopefully it's in a funky color, so it will be add a nice pop of color to your outfit. And of course, if you'd like a simple black and brown bag to go with all your outfits, they have those options as well. So you can crossbody it, and of course you can carry it by the top handle as well. Absolutely love the design. And the next one that's really popular is the Hortensia bag. It's just like a classic flat bag, but their logo is, it looks something like a butterfly or a flower detail. My only problem with this is that it only comes in gold hardware. People who wear silver jewelry, you might not really gravitate towards this bag, but once again comes in a variety of colors. I'm sorry, I just saw the green and the green and the purple. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, so I would say like price point wise, this is definitely a bit on the high side, but most of the things are below 700 euros. On to the fourth brand, which is Praline. And no, not Praline in like a dessert sense, but Praline Paris. So I found out about this bag on Instagram. Shout out to targeted marketing. The algorithm is really doing their thing. This is a very, very modern brand. Unlike the other bags, this bag brand was founded in 2022. I really like it because it's just so simple. It is really designed for like the Parisian or person on the go. I would say this is a bit more of like a street style, relaxed kind of look. I really like it because it's just so fuss free. They have like a crossbody small bag called the Hobo. They have this giant like crossbody bag called the Nomad with a pocket in front, and then another crossbody bag called the Crosseur bag. And there's just something about the colors that these bags come in. It just hits. It like scratches. It's scratching on the wall. It just scratches my brain in the right way. It's so vibrant. They're just like simple cloth bags with their logo on the side. Price wise, it's also super affordable. We're looking at around like 99 to 115 euros for a bag. So do check this out if you're not really looking for like a leather fancy bag. You just want something to grab and go. I tried it on, and the reason I didn't buy it is because I feel like the strap is a bit too thick. So I didn't like the way it looked on me, but I think it looks really good on these other people. I'm jealous of them for being able to pull off the bag. Jealousy, jealousy. Really, really gorgeous bags. I think they changed the way their logo looks. It used to be like a tag, and now instead of the tag you just get Praline on it. Alright, we have 2 more bags to go. I hope you guys are doing okay. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribing is really the best way to support this channel, and it's also free. So yeah, it really helps the algorithm push my videos out to more people, and so I can make a little bit of income to support my bag addiction. And this next one I want to talk about is a bag brand called Lancel. And you guys have given me shit for not knowing this brand. Okay, just a few of you left comments. So I talked about this in my Parisian outlet vlog when I went to La Vallée Village, and I was talking about how this lady was carrying this giant Lancel bag, and I was like, whoa, what brand is that? I gotta check the store out. And everyone's saying like it's such a popular brand, and it is. It has such an extensive history. I'm sorry, it's just not a bag brand that we hear a lot about in Singapore. It's not really available in Singapore as well. So I didn't know about this brand at all. So it's been around since 1876. So it's definitely a beloved bag brand. So obviously when I was there a year ago, they had a very different collection, but I would like to shout out 3 bags in particular. Okay, so the first bag I'd like to talk about is the Origami de Lancel Zip Crossbody bag. I think this is such a unique crossbody bag shape. Obviously you have this like half crescent moon shape, which a lot of brands have done before, but I think it's the details in that little top handle with the branding on it as well as the placements of the zip that gives this bag a little bit more of a high-end vibe to it compared to like the Uniqlo crossbody bag. So when I was there, they had this really cool collection where the bags had like eyes on them and it was so stinking cute. I regret not buying it. I don't know, if you just look at its shape, it really has the user in mind, from the way it falls on the body and how its opening is slightly like tilted towards you, so it's kind of like easy access. I love the way this bag looks. They don't have the collection of the eyes anymore, unfortunately. The other bag that I had my eye on is the Ninon de Lancel flat bag. So obviously this is just like a regular flat bag, but I really like the look of it. It's very boxy. It looks almost like an envelope. I think we have a theme here. I like bags that look like envelopes. With just a chain for you to crossbody it. 650 euros for their regular flat bag. And once again, it comes in a variety of colors. It comes in like a bright orange, a khaki, oh my god, is it called the Premier Flirt? Stop! The model of the bag is called the Premier Flirt. Okay, Lancel, the little player. Premier Flirt de Lancel bucket bag. I've never seen a bucket bag done like this. It's like cinched towards the top, but it still kind of like spills out, so it gets this kind of like hourglass shape. And then you have a little pocket in front. I like buying things that not a lot of people have. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I think this is a bag that's so unique and different from the others on the market. And you know this brand has like a huge history. The leather quality feels amazing. And now down to the last brand called Ateliers Auguste. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Again, I was just passing by the store and I was like, whoa, I love how chic these bags look. So they're just very simple leather bags with gold hardware details. And once again, prices are pretty decent. And I just really love the quiet look of it. The stitching of the bags look so impeccable. And it's really like, if you know, you know. Oh, I was like, why does the shape look so familiar? It looks like the Celine box bag. These ones are 668. So I got the prices for this in Singapore dollars. I'm looking at the Mini Monclo Monsieur. And once again, it's just a nice little box bag with this like, with giant hardware that takes up a good like 1/5 of the bag for the detail. I think it's so chic and classy. And they have it in a lot of different colors. Once again, looking at this baby pink, this baby blue. They have it in box leather as well as black pebble leather. And then they also have these mini capuchins that have this like Hermes Kelly silhouette but with their signature like hardware detail. Oh, the hardware detail looks a bit too big on the mini ones, I must say, but on the regular size ones they look pretty nice. I'm trying to find the name of the bag I tried in the store, but I can't find it at all. Yeah, because the ones I tried on in the store, the hardware detail is very small, but they were around like 335 euros. Once again, we have a brand from Paris that isn't like as expensive as Louis Vuitton and Dior, but you know, it has some history, it's good craftsmanship. I strongly urge you guys to really walk around Paris. Beyond the Champs-Élysées area, which is where all the big brands are, the little streets around like the Paris Opera or the La Marais, they have a lot of smaller boutiques that we may not know about. I mean, obviously, there might be a lot more other brands that I didn't pass by, but these are the ones that I kind of saw on my trip. I hope this video shows you the variety of other bag brands that are in Paris, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for spending time with me, and if you made it this far, it must mean you really like me or something. So don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!